I'm sure all of you have tasted the sweet, colorful, delicious fair food loved by so many around the world called cotton candy. Anytime you go to a fair or carnival, you will almost always see the pink and blue stands filled with cotton candy with families lined up, waiting to get a taste. If you haven't tried it, you should because you're really missing out. Cotton candy is a fan favorite in places all around the world. Today, I will be going over the history of cotton candy, explain its various types, and talk about how cotton candy is used and made today. Before we get started, I would like to give you some cool facts that you might not even know about the famous cotton candy. One fact that was very nice to hear is that cotton candy is actually healthier than most desserts. Another fun fact is that December 7th is National Cotton Candy Day, which actually happens to be my birthday. I guess that means I'm allowed to eat as much of it as I want. There are many historical aspects of cotton candy. In 1897, William Morrison and John Wharton teamed up and created a mechanical device that melted sugar into syrup and simultaneously spun it into delicious, airy fluff and called the candy it produced fairy floss. Another interesting thing I found about the history of cotton candy is that Morrison and Wharton sold 68,655 boxes of their candy during the Louisiana Purchase Exposition. They made a little over $17,000 from their simple candy spinning machine. Something that is surprising is that William Morrison was actually a dentist. This doesn't mean cotton candy is good for our teeth. However, it is created because cotton candy is mostly a non-caloric acid. Now that we have looked at the history of cotton candy and learned some interesting information, let us look at the many different types of cotton candy. Cotton candy is available in a variety of flavors. The most known are blue and pink cotton candy. You pretty much see everywhere. There are also some that you may not have heard of, including bubblegum, chocolate, raspberry, watermelon, cherry, mint, vanilla, and grape. Different packaging materials are also used in cotton candy manufacture. Now that we have looked at all the types of cotton candy, let's look at how cotton candy is actually created. Cotton candy is a spun sugar confection that resembles cotton. It usually contains small amounts of flavoring and or food coloring. The candy is made by heating and liquefying sugar, spinning it centrifugally through minute holes, by which the sugar rapidly cools and resolidifies into fine strands. We have now looked at the history of cotton candy, the many different flavors of cotton candy, and how the delicious sugary substance is created. Now I hope that you have taken the information I've given you and hope that you have a newfound respect and curiosity about the delicious, fan favorite piece of spun candy that is known around the world. With that being said, let us all remember this famous quote by Dana Gold. Cotton candy, like eating a cloud of diabetes,